Hello! Today we're picking out products for my February makeup rotation. I'm really excited because I haven't done something like this in a while, and I hope this lets me get to know my collection a little bit better and also stop me from buying so much dang makeup. So let's just get started. I only have 2 foundations, so I'm just going to be using those, so we won't be picking that out. But for color correctors, I have quite a few. And this is one of my newest ones. This is from Clinique, the Even Better, and I think this is in the shade Apricot. And I think this will be really fun to try on my face on like darker spots, maybe not under my eyes, but we'll see. I also recently got this one from Sigma, and it's cool because it has 2 different shades in it. I think this is their deepest option, but I like that I can use this lighter one under my eyes and then also use these on my face. I went on a bit of a color corrector shopping kick, so I need to actually try them out and see what's good. Okay, for concealers, I have been using these 2 for a while, the Kulfi Main Match and the NARS Creamy Radiant. So I'm gonna give those a break. And I have these NYX serum concealers. I bought 3 of them and I haven't really used them since I got the Kulfi one. So I wanna get back into these. I think I have the shades Tan and Sand. One of my favorite categories is glow boosters. I have the classic Charlotte Tilbury here, Flawless Filter, and then I also have the Say Glowy Super Gel, something like that. And then I recently got the e.l.f. Halo Glow. So I really want to give this one some attention since it's the newest one. But I also want to use this bit because it's winter and I feel like that's when is a really great time to use this shade. This is Star Glow and their lightest one. So I'm going to be naughty and take both of these. And then for setting powder, I have been just obsessed with this Halo Glow setting powder, and I need a break. I need to use the other ones in my collection. So I have pretty dry skin. I don't think I need a dedicated like loose setting powder. So I'm gonna use this Hourglass palette. I'm gonna be using these 2 shades. These are like finishing powders, but there was a stretch of time where I just used this under my eye and all was well. So I didn't have any creasing, so I'm gonna give this one some more attention. This is the Ambient Ghost Unlocked palette. Oh, I wanted to pick a primer. So I have this poreless smoothing one from Tarte, and I also have this e.l.f. one. And you see, I've been going ham with stickers lately. I want to use this e.l.f. one a little bit more because even though it looks like I've made a bit of a dent into it, it's really just because I keep smushing it around because I don't know how to best apply it. I just kind of pick up a gob and rub it on my face, but I feel like there's a better method, so I'm gonna try and discover that this month. Okay, moving on to cheeks, and I'm gonna start with blush because that's one of my favorite categories. Now spin the squeaky wheel. Now I love blush, so I'm gonna be picking 2 liquid ones or cream ones and 2 powders. So I definitely want to do something a little pinky for Valentine's Day. So this LYS one, and this is in the shade Confident. I think that would be nice. I can't remember the difference between these 2. Oh, okay, this one's Confident, this one's Self-Love. I don't know, I feel like actually Self-Love might be the pinkier direction that I want, so Self-Love it is, every day. I recently got these Phytosurgeon blushes in the shades Evaporate, Ember, and Fume. I got these 2 because I was looking for a more pinky nude shade. And then I got Ember because it's supposed to be just a nice kind of like woodsy orange, you know, more natural than just a bright fire orange, even though it does look pretty bright. But I don't know, since I just got a pink one, I think I'm gonna go with Ember. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a nice orangey one. Also, I lied. I'm gonna be picking 3 blushes because I really want to use this Power Hour from Tower 28. It's just a really nice kind of deep berry mixed with like a terracotta. I don't know. It just looks really moody and nice, and I think it's gonna be good for these dregs of winter that we're in. Okay, and my powder options. I'm definitely going to be using Venetian Rose from M Cosmetics. This is just such a pretty rose blush, and it's very shimmery. It just makes you look like a little cherub, little angel. And this will be definitely worn on Valentine's Day. Okay, but I also got this one from the Sephora collection. I've been hearing about it for, I think, literally at least 2 years, and it's Tiger Lily, and it has a kind of like a half brick red and then a half matte orange. They're both matte. I've been seeing this touted as a great budget-friendly powder blush that'll show up on deeper skin tones, so I'm really excited to try this. I've only finger swatched it, and you know I'm gonna be putting stickers here. Okay, those are all my blushes. I only went overboard on cream. That's not too bad. Well, not this way. This way. All right, here are my highlighters. And I'm gonna pick 3 for this month because I think I want like a pinky toned one, a gold one, and then maybe a lighter one for those pinpoint, like little accent inner corner situations. I have Wisp, but I've been using this like crazy, so I don't even know why I picked that up. Okay, I've been thinking about using this shade Churro from ColourPop, and this is old as heck, but it's still super creamy. Nothing wrong with it. It doesn't even smell funky. So yeah, I think that's really pretty, and I want to actually use that and not just stare at the tie-dye. Okay, this is a new one that I just got. This is a Flower Beauty Day Glow highlighting glaze, and this is in the shade Day Glow. Wait, that's what it's called. Ablaze. It's in the shade Ablaze, and I haven't even swatched this yet. It's just so pretty. But I was thinking about buying Glossier's Halo Scope or the Merit highlighting balm because I really wanted a cream golden highlighter. And then I saw this and saw it had really good reviews, so I want to break into that, maybe add my own thoughts. But it just looks really pretty, and I think a sticker would look nice right there. Okay, last highlighter. We're gonna go pinky. There's this Nabla one. I think this is in the shade Privilege. It looks a lot more pink because of this pink plastic, but it still does have this kind of like duochrome pink shift. Maybe you can see that. And honestly, maybe not even pink. It's more of a peach reflect, but that's good enough for me. Oh boy, naughty. I'm also gonna take the Beauty Light wand from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pinkgasm, or is this Peachgasm? Ah, I didn't even know you. Okay, Peachgasm, adding to the peach. Okay, I think that went really well. So those are all my cheeks. Oh, I want to pick a palette. Oh yes, I know what I had in mind actually. I have a bunch of the Dior kind of face palettes, and my poor rose gold one, it doesn't get a lot of time because there's this little broken shade, so I kind of leave it buried underneath everything in my basket for safekeeping. But especially since it's Valentine's Day, you know, romantic, I want to break out the pink in here for some looks. So gently gaze upon it. Oh, she's so pretty. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna take you downtown for some eye looks. We're gonna pick out some palettes. Boo-boo. First, I think I want to use the Charlotte Tilbury Palette of Pops, even though I absolutely despised it when I first got it because I felt so bamboozled. All the swatches look so beautiful, and then when I actually used it, it just showed, look at that. It just looks so dry and chalky, and I did not know what the heck was going on. But last night, I was thinking about how Inglot Duraline can revive pretty much anything. So I used a drop of that, rubbed my finger in it, and then rubbed it in this, and it made all the sparkles and shimmer come to life. It was incredible. So I'm just gonna have to baby this month and see if I can like get its true potential to show. Okay, I think I want to use at least one other eyeshadow palette, maybe more neutral leaning one. I've had this forever, the Jackie Aina palette from ABH, but it is so pretty. I mean, those pinks would be great for February, and then it has these awesome neutrals too, so I think I can get away with just using this as long as it doesn't make my eyelids like burst into flames. So if it does, I'm just gonna pick a backup neutral palette. Perhaps the equally old Brown Sugar palette from ColourPop. Why not? I think that's all we need to do here on the ground. Let's go back up. Oh, if you're curious, here's where I keep all my brushes, and this bag keeps like all my used brushes. So when this fills up, I wash them. That's how I keep myself in check. Doo-doo. Okay, now we're just gonna turn over to my desk. Okie doke. So here we have my basket of single shadows. They're mostly ColourPop. I'm just gonna take some out so that we can see a little better. Oh, and I also recently got 2 from Phytosurgence. Okay, so here's a smattering display of all of my single shadows. I keep pretty much all my ColourPop ones in this little basket, and then I just have little drawers of mostly Bodyography, some Phytosurgence, and a couple Urban Decay ones. So I think I want to pick 3 single shadows to focus on this month. I'm thinking pinks, berries. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay. I definitely want to use this Bodyography one in the shade Sparkler. It's like a little bit of a rose gold situation going on, but these are so shiny, glittery, glistening, and I feel like this will look amazing in the center of pretty much any pink look. This is not called Sparkler. This is called Celestial. But point still stands. I think this is going to look awesome in the center of the many pink looks I plan to make this month. Okay, I'm trying to decide between this trio and let me take off the tops. Okay, this is Sundress. I feel like this would look really pretty in the outer corners of some looks. This one's called Loungin'. I do like how this is a bit cooler toned. And this one is It's a Vibe. Okay, I really like the more pink with gold shimmers that it has. I think that is really cute. Okay, I'm definitely gonna pick this one. I think I'm gonna go for It's a Vibe too. I want to see what I can do with these gold glitters, how I can make them pop. Okay, yay, I can put all my single shadows back. This whole process is making me realize I need to reorganize. Things are kind of have like a general place, but that's loose. That's a generous interpretation. I feel like I want to pick one of these though, just because they're so new. I don't know. Maybe Chill Cherry, because it has some of the pinks I'm looking for. I just feel like these are so muted. I've worn them once each, and so I feel like I should pick one of them for February just to give them more of a chance. I'm gonna go with Chill Cherry. Wonderful. Okay, moving on to liners. I just got this new one from Nabla. This is their Cupid's Arrow in the shade 7. I have number 2 and I love it. It's so creamy. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's gonna look so beautiful. So adding that to the pile. And one more liner. I feel like I haven't used a black liner in ages. Maybe this Maybelline Smoky one. Yep, good enough for me. I didn't even see this. It was hidden so far back. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. This was on sale for like $1.50 at my Target. Okay, not even gonna bother with that. But I've always wanted to try it, and when I saw it for so cheap, I was like, gotta get it. So maybe I'll add it just to test it out. Okay, but back on focus. I know I picked my 2 eyeliners, but I got these 2 K-Beauty ones. I think I want to try this Twinkle Pop one. This is supposed to be really good for your aerosol, and just adding some glitter, some sparkle to it in a really easy to control way. And I have worn this a couple times, and I really like that the glitter did not migrate, so I wasn't afraid of it getting in my eye, even though these are really fine glitters. Some K-Beauty ones can be pretty chunky. Okay, now for our last category, lips. I have this scrunchie holding together a whole bunch of lip glosses. My God. But let's look inside. I just used this the other day and I quite liked the stain. I bought a bunch of K-Beauty ones there, right over there. But those are more red tinted, and this is like a rust orange. So I don't know. I feel like this might be nice for a more nude look underneath, like I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just gonna add it. I gotta pick one of the NYX glosses, and I feel like I want to go with one that I don't wear as often. Let me just get them out. Here are my NYX glosses. I've got 6 of them. Starting on the left, we've got Ginger Snap, Praline, tiramisu, bit of honey, brownie drip, and caramel. And I mean, I'm not even gonna consider praline because I use that one all the time. So we've got 5 options, and I feel like I have a lot of pink going on in my mind for this look, so maybe I'll pick one of the more neutral ones. And brownie drip is kind of calling out to me. This is like a little chocolatey, a little red. I feel like this will be good for a more like dramatic nighttime look, a little romantic. So yeah, this one. Okay, I want something a little more pink, you know, to keep with this little angelic Valentine Day theme. Where is it? This is not the best way to look at things, I gotta say. This one, come out. Okay, this is a lip cushion from M Cosmetics. This one is in the shade Venetian Rose, which I got at the same time as the blush, which I love. And I don't know, it just has a really nice shimmer to it. Let me give you a little more. Yeah, I like that it's not just a straight gloss. There is some kind of life to it. Sometimes I feel like if my lips are a little bit dry, it will let you know. But I tried it on last night and my lips were nice and moisturized and it looked beautiful. So I'd like to try and use it more. So actually you need to go in the pile. And then this is just a graveyard of minis. Old as heck, but they're so cute. I just keep them around. And lastly, I wanted to pick just one of the many K-Beauty lip products that I bought recently. I tried this Peri Para Mood Glow Tint, Mood Glowy Tint. And I first tried it in the shade 11. I think it's called Brown Heaven. And I was freaking obsessed. It feels so plush on the lips and I immediately wanted new shades. So I think I want to pick one of these for February. These are the shades 3 and 9. I'm thinking I'm gonna pick 3 just for the pinky glossiness. I also want to pick a more red tint. So this is the Romand Juicy Lasting Tint in the shade 19 Almond Rose. And I'll show you both of these. So it actually has a bit of a mauve undertone. This is the Ink Mood Glowy Tint in number 3. Yeah, that's a bit more pink. So pretty. Okay, I'm excited to use these. We did it!